run the city. We run the town.
It is a lot going on. I was watching King AK47. I said, let me get on here and mix it up, see what he talking about. I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about this shit no more, yo. I said I wasn't gonna talk about. I was over it. I was over the OTF. I was over the Lil Durk situation. I was. But every time somebody come out with something new, I end up watching. I'm guilty. I could see why people had those type of addictions. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't stop myself. I sure couldn't. Let me see some. Thank y'all. Mash that like button. Faster y'all hit that like button, faster we jump into this video. You know what I'm saying? Dopest daily. It's what we on. Dopest daily. I mean, I think everybody been assuming who told. Within 1 minute, it go from, oh, this person told, to I don't think he told. His people called in and said he didn't tell, and I don't know. I really don't know. Shout out to my boy Shays. We're going to be back at the Conversations with Shays in a minute. Thank you. Tensu Kasai. Appreciate that. Mom Deuce and slid in the building. That's lit. So anyway, y'all about, we're going to run it. The truth finally revealed behind Lil Durk being told on by OTF Jam. He never wore a wire, but that's what it say. So let's run it. King AK47. I'm going to drop the link in the comments.
Like but subscribe to the channel. Well, I think we got some progress in what OTF Jam really did, man. So out of all these live streams and videos, I know I've been wrong on a lot. I know I've been right on a lot. Hell, we just trying to figure out what the hell Jam did. Somebody reached out, man, and I think we got it. Now, this person ain't want to be named. This person is close to Jam. Not Durk like that, but this person was still in Chicago. See, I didn't know Jam was still in Chicago more than he was actually around Durk. See, because we seen Jam in a lot of music videos, we thought he was always around Durk. No, he wasn't. Jam was still frequent in Chicago. Jam still lived in Chicago and everything. So, to clear up the wire rumors, Jam did not wear a wire ever. I was given clarification on what OTF Twins post actually meant. Okay, so this was OTM's 2 stories that he posted. It was only 2. He never posted Jam. One was of Marlon Kirsch, and the other was of Sharon Hollins. Now, I don't really want to go into the background of Sharon Hollins because he was accused of doing some things before, but these 2 was allegedly told on a dude from O Block, Big Smooth. They told on the dude from O Block. They both OTF affiliates, been around. This is the dude that they told on. Dude from O Block. He did almost 2 years. I think a year some change or two. And this is what Twin was alluding to. That
In
them
the heart
two
of Los
told on
Angeles.
him. Now, as y'all can see, this is the Marlon Kirsch dude. This is a mugshot picture of him. And I'm being told that that dude is him. He been around dirt. He said we got another Sharon Hollins. This is where everything started going downhill. Jam getting arrested for a weapon. I'm being told that Jam never was initially supposed to get arrested for the weapon. He was initially getting arrested for probation violation or parole violation. Why? Because this dude did the dumbest thing in the world that you could possibly do. And this made Durk and them look even more dumber because they should have knew this from the jump. Jam did all that time in jail. He went to jail when he was 17 years old. You feel what I'm saying? God.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, even more dumber goes crazy. As if that's not the craziest phrase of the day. Even more dumber goes crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Love you, AK47, but nah. Even more dumber, that goes crazy. I just got to. Alright. I'm gonna shut up. But I'm gonna be back talking again.
Got out when he was 30 or something like that. So everybody know that this dude was only out for a few months before the Pie murder and was only out a few months after the Pie murder. He went to jail. Why did he go to jail, and what started having everybody around speculating? Jam. The dude was on parole. The dude was not supposed to leave Chicago unannounced or anything. So guess what Jam did? Stupid. He is on this case. Oh yeah, he told. According to these motherfuckers, Jess Jam told. Bezu even stamped it when Bezu posted this. Envy be right in the room with you. Grandma always told me your friends is your best enemies. And then he alluded to for the youth that think it's cool to slide with your partners, let this be an example. A dude get in trouble, try to get himself out of trouble. Ain't coming at zoo or nothing like that, but if y'all get it, slide with your partners, you just read it between the lines with that. So this dude actually used his name, his ID, to board the plane the day before Pop died.
This man used his own ID to go allegedly handle that business, use his own ID to get on the plane. It's crazy. Hey, just now, I remember when my son was on house arrest, and he just called, and I was like, I'm on live. And this what this reminds me of, though, because my son used to think he could get away with little stuff when he had that ankle monitor on. Man, them people was watching. I ain't gonna hold you. They was watching. They would be around the corner, down the street, because he was paroled to my house. So they definitely was in the area anytime. And they do watch social media. Y'all be careful of that, because they do watch social media. Because I distinctively remember my oldest son, his parole officer, followed him on Instagram. For real. And they track your movements. So the fact that you would think it's okay to get a plane ticket to and from, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, you know, obviously I don't condone any type of violence, right? Let's say that. But I feel like if you're gonna do something like this, Y'all could have, I mean, drove or maybe just exclude the person that's on paperwork. Y'all didn't have no clean dummies to go do it. Like, let's just keep it a being, like, dummies that wasn't being looked for, and because they're dumb. They're all dumb. They're all dumb. I know all they had to get back for Vine, man. They're dumb. They're dumb. And as soon as he got on that plane, all I could hear in the back of my head was, uh-oh. That's all I could hear. As soon as he got, oh, OTF Jam getting on the plane? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's exactly what I heard in the back of my head. He's a dummy. Each and every, and the people that got on the plane with him is dummies. Y'all know this man on paperwork. Y'all know he on paperwork. Y'all got on a plane. None of y'all thought it was, hey, you know what, man? You might want to sit this one out, Chief. Like, I ain't going to set off no. Y'all didn't think. All y'all probably thought about was in a. See, people act like this thing was carefully orchestrated. I don't believe that. I believe that if this did happen, they found out he was out there and it was a rush. Oh, well, you know, we got action. And I think they jumped on it from like that, because there's no way that this thing could have been carefully planned out at all. That's just my thoughts.
And the dude used his ID and his actual name to board the plane after Pop died. So let me get y'all to understand, Jam made a documented record that he traveled from Chicago to California without telling his parole officer the day before Pop died, and then after Pop died, a few hours later, he documented himself leaving California. So stick to that while we continue. I made a video talking about Ken, TT Ken, if y'all ain't see it, go read the video. It's people coming to me saying he probably ain't gonna get bought up because he is deceased. But they is saying OTF Jam is too. And if Ken was alive, he would be arrested right with these niggas. So let's clarify on that. Like I said, hell, I've been wrong, but I've been right. And people coming to me, and here we is right now. You feel what I'm saying? So they wanted to clarify something that was going on. A lot of people were saying that Jam snitched on Durk because Durk didn't get him out of jail, pay for no money. Nope, he had a no bond hold. He knew Durk couldn't get him out. Some people were saying that he snitched on Durk because his baby mama got killed and they didn't slide for him. Nope, because the situation that we're about to talk about happened before his baby mama died. So keep that in mind. Let's go, man. Now, what I was told was these dudes was...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So, oh, this is all bad for for Durkio. I'm just trying to get this. So Durk and them knew this man was telling already before his baby mama was unalived. What? What? I saying, oh yeah. Let's just run it. This is
smoked with or without Jam, period. Because they face was on the in and out when they went. They on numerous cameras in the hotel rooms. Because I guess the hotel was getting booked and they could see Jam and other people on the hotel rooms. And these dudes used it. So I guess in the paperwork where it said they used travel and all that, guess why, man? Guess why these people expected Jam? There's no proof, though, but this is why everybody's saying, oh, it's Jam, it's Jam, it's Jam. I was told when the paperwork came out is when all these OTF dudes started to put everything together 100%. The ones that's free, the ones they had nothing to do with nothing. So Jam had got arrested in 2023 off the gun charge. He was supposed to get arrested just off the violation. Why did you leave town? You know what I mean? And questioning on what did you leave town for and all that, right? Jam in jail. It's people telling me that somewhere between him going to jail and like a month or two later, the feds just was coming and questioning everybody, Durk, Boogie, everybody, because I guess they was doing their investigation and they put the cars together, Vonnie, and they put everything together. So everybody was on eggshells because of that. So what I'm being told, he did not put the feds on them. They all put the feds on them by traveling so recklessly, and the feds was doing their job, doing whatever.
I gotta say this, and this ain't me being Encyclopedia Brown or nothing, or the Hardy Boys, but I said from the jump when this happened, I said, how they know they was at In-N-Out? That's the only, well, originally it was at I don't think they disclosed it was In-N-Out. I think originally they said they went to get fast food, right? But I was like, how would they know that? It was a wrap for me from that standpoint. How would they know they went to a fast food place? Now, I've seen some comments say one of the cars may have had tags on it where you could kind of follow, where it's going. But if it wasn't that, if it's that, they really screwed, because they know each and every spot they went to, right? But right off the bat, when I first heard this, the day it came out that these men was arrested and that little tidbit was dropped about them eating fast food from somewhere, that was the first thing I said. How would they know that? How could they possibly know that? You know what I mean? They didn't scour every fast food joint in Southern California to find out. Somebody was there. Somebody that told. It ain't rocket science. So from that standpoint, right from the jump, if somebody told their locations or where they met up at afterwards to eat, then they know everything else. It ain't really like a whodunit at this point, but we have to give people because we know in this country, sometimes it ain't a matter whether you did it or not. It's what can they prove, right? Right? There's been a lot of instances where we like, oh yeah, and next thing we know, they walking right out the front of that courthouse. It's the truth.
Right? So Jam gets locked up. He's in Cook County. He's making calls. Everybody know he in Cook County. Everybody know he in Cook County. Then they said they couldn't find him no more. He went in the registry. He stopped calling. All that. So what people was assuming was the feds hollered at Jam while he was in jail. And when they see the paperwork of the numerous time consumed in flight travel, that's the feds from California flying their ass to Chicago, questioning Jam. Now this what I'm just thinking right here. Why you go to California? Mind you, they seen them on the photos of the In-N-Out, so they know he was in one of them cars. Of the videos, the In-N-Out. They see them in a hotel room that connects to OTF. They see, you feel me? So they know why he went out there, and that's when people say they think he folded. And for him to get out of trouble, because for one, he violated his probation, you should go back to jail. For two, then when they get you with a gun on you. And then for three, you just stupid. So I asked, well, why y'all think they waited so long to get him? Because Pop died in September. A lot of people just think, The feds just wanted to catch him. Well, Chicago Police Department just wanted to catch him when they catch him. I was told if you in the rack, you could correct me, that a lot of probation violators, they'd come get you 2-3 months later. You think you're scot-free. And they said Jam was on the run. You see what I'm saying? He was actually on the run, like hiding out in certain spots, and they got him. And when they got him, they caught a gun on him, but he already had violated his probation because he was never supposed to leave Chicago. That's when we get the series events of his baby mama getting killed afterwards. Now, the person who talked to me said they don't want to put that on Durk or nothing like that. You know, it's been a lot of speculation. Man, she died a little mysterious, man. You feel what I'm saying? But all that transpired afterward. They said that everybody knew Jam was telling like a month or two after he got locked up. They knew it was over, but they knew
that
he was
don't
telling
look
because
good.
he disappeared out the
That
system.
don't
Stopped
look
calling
good
everybody
at
phone
all.
calls. Stopped calling everybody phone, and they knew it was strange. And then when he was calling people,
because my understanding is that OTF Jam baby mama was like a postal worker or something like that. Like a, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like a postal worker. So what she have to do with anything? You know what I mean? Like that's it. None of this looks good. I think, man, one day they gonna make a movie on this. If you thought they did something with BMF and all of that, oh, they gonna make 100 different, 50 probably trying to get the rights to this TV show right now. So it be out on Power. OTF, that's what it's gonna be called in about 3 years, couple years production. They'll have a show on Stars.
phone, he was asking certain things that didn't make sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that had people like, huh? What the hell Jam really on? You feel what I'm saying? Yes, y'all, whether y'all believe me or not, I finally was able to talk to somebody that's, you know, close to them boys, and they kind of laid out a little story. They told me a little more, but I don't think I should really be saying all that on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, Jam never wore a wire, but they believe in their heart that Jam told, and when they see that he did not get arrested, that just stamped it, and his name wasn't identified, that stamped it, and them boys just dumb. It was just dumb. Now it's even dumber. Why would y'all have him fly out there? Why would y'all have him fly out there and you feel me? Just dumb. Just dumb. Man, if I was there, I would have never flew Jam. Bruh, y'all gonna be on the radar immediately, bruh. He can't leave. Why? Why is his name and ID floating through the registry of flight traveling when y'all know he on parole and y'all know he can't leave? Why? You can pass with music videos because maybe he got permission, or, you know, maybe they can't tell the location of where the music video, whoever. But damn, to do that, so they was on Jam, man, from the get Chicago police, and then it's probably like the feds were probably like, one of them is in custody, let's go holler at him. And he spilled the beans, man. He ain't been, the boy was locked up since he was 17. He only was out 6-7 months before the pop hit, if that. And he was only out, what, 4-5 months after the pop hit, if that. So the boy done experienced a little under a year of freedom. And now he go back, man, I done violated my parole. I done got caught with this move. And I'm getting questioned by the feds, bruh.
Yeah, it don't sound too complicated, y'all. I don't think it's a reach at this point to be like,
man, for real, for real. And I think that's what happened right there. So a lot of us was getting a lot wrong. It's not just me. I'm not coming at nobody, because me too, excluded. I apologize. Never do I want to mislead nobody, but God damn it, I made them videos. And the only thing I cared about, I never cared about if they did it, how they did it, or nothing. It was just the Jam shit, man, because once again, and this is further proof, that did not come, it was made up from a blogger. That came from directly their camp. Nobody told Twin to post them posts. Nobody told Zoo to post what he posted. And nobody told some of them to start leaking out that Jam was the rat. And because of that, it got confused, and people was confusing the wire wearer on a whole other case that don't got nothing to do with this one with Jam. So now all these lies over here, but this is my question though. Is Jam really free? Or is he in jail still in Chicago and they're just hiding him? Because I got a weird.
Let's be real. If Jam did this, he is 100% in witness protection. This ain't your regular run of the mill. This ain't like, I don't even think you could compare this to like the YSL Woody situation. You feel me? If OTF Jam, if this did take place, innocent until proven guilty, but if this did take place, you know the lengths that the people that you was dealing with will go to get their man, right? So you know right off the bat, if you are involved in telling that you're not safe, nor are your people safe, family members, friends, whatever, right? So with that being said, if he did tell, he is 100% in witness protection. 100%. Make sure I hit that thumbs up for me, man. It's free. Free love is the best love. I only know one love, and that's on my mama. Let me see. Yeah, man, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I really don't think this stuff is too hard to figure out. I think maybe it's just a little bit more interesting as more things come out. But for all intents and purposes, we know somebody's talking. I believe they said one of the people that was involved in this, I was watching one of these podcasts the other day. I guess one of them may have passed away. I got to look it up again. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, they said one of them passed away. But this whole case don't seem like it don't take too much brain work. They done made it kind of easy. They done made it kind of easy to track these boys down. Again, some people, I watched a few documentaries on this, or mini docs, or whatever you want to call them, and a lot of people like, oh, it wasn't carefully orchestrated. Seemed like it was a rush to do a lot of things, and especially if you're doing some of this nature, you know, you got to make sure it's a lot of things covered up. You know what I mean? But to get on a plane with somebody, I can't get over that. You get on the plane with somebody you know is on paperwork, and yeah, and you think you're not going to get caught. Sometimes I just be wanting to tell myself to shut up. Like, for real, yo. Because I don't mean no harm. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you niggas is dumb. Every one of you niggas. Like, for real. I don't like to see people locked up. But that's on you, right? You're dumb. You're dumb. And whoever put this plan in motion, you're the dumbest. Because all of y'all sitting around right now in a cell somewhere trying to figure out what ways out of this that you have. It's too much. I mean, if I was a prosecutor, I think I could do this case. Like, for real, for real. This is one of them cases I think you just give to, hey, look, this is a slam dunk. You can give this to a newbie. You got credit cards. You got violent offenders, because from all intents and purposes, OTF Jam, from what I heard, is the business. He ain't no studio gangster, you know what I'm saying? And the other two dudes, from what I understand, they about their business. You know what I'm saying? Not their business, obviously. They about that business, though. So, nobody had a brain. I mean, just because you a successful rapper don't mean you smart, right? That might mean that you just very talented. You good at connecting and marketing and networking with people. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're smart. So for everybody to think like, oh, I'm so surprised. Why would you be so surprised? You let me know. Was he a valedictorian somewhere? I ain't hear about it.
Weird message a couple days ago, and I was like, what the hell?
Dumb.
Take a look at this, y'all.
Now, this shit say some chick, and just was responding to the stories and shit. So my best friend forever works as a guard at the federal building in Chicago. She got Keith Jones on the floor. She said there's one more, but they don't even know his name. No one in the building has access to his name. I said, wait, huh? She said, OTF. Then she tried to call me. I was not answering that shit. Then she said, you get what I'm saying? One of them got a protected file.
We having so many people DM me. Usually I would probably delete it.
Hey, there is no way, if they got you on this type of charge and you got everything they need to seal the deal. Now, I can see if they didn't need OTF Jam, right? But if y'all know how the legal system works, they gonna want someone there to tie together all the loose ends. And that's where he come into place. They got all the circumstances. Oh, yeah, we got y'all on flights. That by itself doesn't mean nothing, right? Oh, we got y'all OTF business credit card used to purchase ski masks, this, that, and the third. It's still somewhat circumstantial. But one, and then if they could trace the rental cars, they did get the cars, right? They got the cars on the card too. I don't know, man. Dumb.
Shut up! Some shit
Dumb.
like that, but when she said they got a protective file, I said, damn, Jam is missing. Let me just keep this message. Just, in case Jam pop up in the feds, so I could be like, yeah, somebody told me. Y'all know how I be. But then I just got to thinking like, damn, can we not find Jam because we looking for the wrong place? Everybody trying to look for him in the state. What if he ain't in the state? What if Jam was in federal custody this whole time? What if he already admitted to his guilt and admitted to everything? Look at another reason why you would be a co-conspirator, y'all.
Now, when I Googled this shit, I showed y'all this the other day. It says, what does an unindicted co-conspirator mean? Because co-conspirator 2 is not in the indictment, so he's unindictment. Federal grand jury indictments and reports typically refer to people as unindicted co-conspirators if they allegedly conspire with others to commit a crime, but are immune from prosecution in exchange for their testimony, previously pled guilty, or are ill, dead, or unknown.
If y'all, if y'all keep telling me that TT Ken was on this hit, why he ain't in here? And then I thought about the FBG Duck trial. Oh, Vaughn is an unindicted co-conspirator. He just wasn't named. Big Juck was an unindicted co-conspirator. He just wasn't named. Like, his name came up, but he wasn't actually listed as nothing. Zelmana was an unindicted co-conspirator. So when you dead, they can bring you up or they don't have to bring you up. So I started to think like, damn, it's all making sense now. Did Jam already plead guilty? Not plead guilty, because he didn't go to a trial yet. But did he already admit his guilt? And now his testimony is why they're hiding him?
He's in witness protect. There is no way, I'm going to say this again, on God's green earth, this man is going to be able to walk in. I don't even think he'll make it in protective custody. Like, he's got to, if you giving up this type of information, like, look, put it like this. If you not going to free me, and it's a man that done did, over a decade or more in prison already. If you're not going to free me, what's the point? You got to put me in witness protection. That got to be the first thing he's saying out of his mouth as soon as he get in there. Like, I'm going to give y'all what y'all want, but I need to be put in witness protection. I need that in writing. I need that to happen right now. Y'all got to take me to a safe house somewhere. Y'all seen that movie with Denzel, Safe House? You know what I mean? You got to take me to a safe house somewhere. Obviously, you need a hair transplant or something, or some kind of. They're gonna have to fix him up, cause he got a distinctive look, He got a real distinctive look, like a pit bull and shit. You know what I mean? So they gonna have to fix him up or something.
Because I wanted to look, would the feds hide you if you're in federal custody, but you are basically an informant or a snitch?
And here we go. A co-conspirator can turn witness against their associates or accomplices, a process known as becoming a state's evidence. This can be important development in a criminal case, as the co-conspirator's testimony can be used as evidence against the defendant.
I start Googling more. Then I realized this is a Fed case. And the feds take it up another notch.
Most witnesses are protected by the United States Marshal Service under the Department of Justice, while the protection of incarcerated witnesses is the duty of the Federal Bureau of Prisons.
Now when you get to looking at the whole thing, that's why we can't find Jam. Because when I was diving deeper, they will hide your name from existence. You cannot find them on no inmate search. You won't know if they free or in jail or where the hell they at. And this is why we cannot find Jam anywhere. Makes you think who those witnesses were that was in fear of their life, of being threatened. It makes you think. Jam baby mama died. And they saying he turned witness and everybody knew before she died. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe.
So, there that is there, y'all. I had to sit up here and do a live reaction to that because I keep saying I'm not speaking on the Lil Durk or OTF until more stuff come out. But I saw that and it just kind of put in perspective everything I felt about the case from the jump. When I heard about the fast food thing, somebody's definitely telling. I didn't know if it was Vonnie or Dee Dee or Jam. There's still another unnamed one, right? Besides, well, I don't think Jam is named. I think it's from what I'm understanding, I think the other person has since passed away, was unalived, in another situation. But you don't know. You don't know. It might be all the same situation. Who's to say? You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all see what that say? Yeah, one love or no love. That's what I'm on. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy on the no love if you a sucker, a hater, a buster. But anyway, I had to check out King AK47. He mad entertaining, man. He turns it up a notch on his channel. So make sure, y'all go check him out.